Johnny, a follow-up to our WSAZ investigation, plowing through a problem. Last week, we told you about neighbors feeling iced out and forgotten by the city after the remnants of a winter storm remained untouched in some areas of our region for days on end. So we went to the cities asking about plowing plans, and tonight the city of Huntington says they will be making changes to policy and how they prioritize their routes. Let's face it, snow, then ice, then snow, then more snow a few days later made for some tough sledding on roads all over our region. We highlighted the battle crews were waging in Charleston, Huntington, Ironton, and Athens. But as the days following the storm went on and the snow and ice remained, some residents said they couldn't help but feel iced out, forgotten, and frustrated. So we took their concerns to the various cities last week, where Public Works Director Mark Bates in Huntington told us he'd be meeting with city officials this week about adjustments to the snow removal plan, which hasn't been updated since 2016. That meeting happening Wednesday with the mayor and city crews.
And what we wanted to do was recap the things that worked, things that maybe didn't work, and what can we do better going forward. You know, is there equipment that they can use? Is there, other technologies that they're aware of and whatnot? And so a lot of suggestions have come out of that meeting going forward that we will use to try to be better the next time around.
Bates says the first change they'll be making is adopting a plan based on the West Virginia Department of Transportation's policy, focusing on priority routes. He says this will help keep crews working in targeted zones while also handling citizen requests on the 311 app.
So we're going to look at redoing our policy and evaluating all of those routes to see if there are any areas that need to be added or taken away from priority. Concentrate on those priority zones before we go to zone 2 or 3. So that will be something that will be in the works here very soon.
Bates says the city's new policy will also include a new salt strategy that should create noticeable changes before, during, and after winter storms.
We're sending these out to work those zones, and we're out of salt within 30 minutes, so people will see us driving back and forth, but that's to come and reload. So we're trying to find ways that we can lessen those trips back to the yard to fill up full of salt.
And that might be other salt piles per se.
Possibly, yeah. So these are things that we will continue to look at and work with our team to come up with a better plan going forward.
Mark Bates says the 311 app is perfectly suited for dealing with the inevitable pothole complaints that will blow up as the thaw kicks in. He also says they are still exploring options to safely treat historic brick streets, hopefully by next winter.